Alright, what's up guys? This is X4XRKO. Today my keys to financial freedom lesson number 2. So basically what I want to say is you want to develop a goal, something that you want to reach. So it could be anything. It could be buying a house, it could be acquiring riches, making a lot of money. It really depends on you what you want to do. So first thing you want to do is think of something, have it in your mind, start manifesting it, and say, what can I do to get it? So my strategy is I try to stay with no money at all. So basically, I buy stuff, right? I flip it to sell it. The first thing I do is I get my paycheck, right? Um, put my money in different funds where I want it to grow. So I have an investment portfolio. I have a stash ETFs. I buy ETFs with the Stash app. I'm gonna put the link for Stash app also. I also put money in savings accounts, and I put some money aside for investing, and then of course 40 to 50% I try to use it on bills. So getting out of debt is like super important, so you want to pay your bills too, of course. You also want to invest as much money as possible, most of it. If I can invest more than 50%, I would honestly be really happy with that. But for now, just try to invest at least 30 to 40% of your money to making more money. So first thing is open a savings account. Have money automatically pulled out from your bank account, from your paycheck. You get your direct deposit, put a certain amount into your paycheck, into your savings account automatically, so you don't even feel it because you never got it. So that's really good. And then also investing in stocks. I'm doing stocks now on Stash. That's pretty good. And then I try to get like at least $100 to like $200 that I can use to buy merchandise. You can see behind me, I actually have like a bunch of boxes of stuff that I bought. I have to actually process. So what I usually do is buy stuff like on clearance. If I can get 90% off, or 80% is good, but 90% is better. Usually buy it from clearance. Try to flip it. If I can make double or triple preferred, not double. Double's really good too. And even making a few dollars, you're actually winning. As long as after the fees and everything you're making money, then it's worth it. Anything that you're making, even $1, is worth it. It's your bang for your buck. So I do it through reselling, and soon I'll be doing it through properties. I'm saving up money so I can buy more properties and stuff. So the really big thing about work is you don't want to work. You don't want to work per hour. You don't want to get paid for your time. You want your time, like working for hourly for someone else, making someone else millions of dollars in money is actually like counterproductive. You want to be the one that's doing whatever you want on your free time and using your time to make money for yourself. You don't want to use your time to make money for someone else. That's why working for hours is like one of the worst things you can do. You want to work either with a salary or maybe as little time as possible, and in that little time make as much money as possible. Like for example, you can work in a commission job, right? You can work 40 hours a week and then get paid for your hours and then barely do commission, or you can only work 20 hours a week and then make a ton of money in commission, and then you end up making the same as the person that worked 40 hours but you made it in 20 hours. That's better in the long run. So definitely want to do something like that. So yeah, you do have to, you don't have, honestly, you can just not have a job and find ways to make money on your own just by brainstorming. Literally spending a week or two thinking, what can I do to make money? And you'll come up with something every time. You'll always come up with something. So you want to do that. That's actually like the best thing I could recommend. But if you want to get a full-time job and use all that money that you make full-time to make more money, then that's actually even better. But working for someone's not really worth it. It sucks. And I know everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's horrible having a boss, having someone telling me what to do. But unfortunately, that's the way it is, because someone was with the idea first before you, and they got rich off of it, and now they make people work for them. And all these people are making the money that they make a tenth of what the company makes. Probably less. You get paid hourly. Company makes thousands of dollars every hour. And you make like what, $7, $9? I don't even know. It's really not worth it. So yeah, just use all the money you get to invest and make more money. And if you're doing a really good job, you will have no money. You'll be broke. But you'll start acquiring net worth. And basically net worth is like, let's say you buy something that costs you $1, right? And then you end up selling this for like 15 bucks, 10 bucks. Now you have 15 bucks. So you come back and you buy 15 of these now. And then you sell all 15 for 15 bucks. Next thing you know, you got a shitload of money, and next thing you know, you're buying 150 of them. You know, you see what I'm getting at? It all starts from the bottom, and then it just snowballs. So, one thing you want to do is getting good credit helps. Building your credit. I never had good credit. I started off really low, and then I had to get a secured card. Now I have like 7 credit cards, so I try to keep them maxed out, all of them. I know you hear people saying, "Oh, that's horrible. You shouldn't max out your cards." Blah blah blah. I max out my cards because I'm investing with all the money I get from my cards. I want to make more money off the money that they're allowing me to borrow. So I'm using them to the full capacity. Then, of course, as soon as I pay them all off again, I'm going to max them out again. Hopefully, they raise my limit, and then I can max them out even harder. If you look at Robert Kiyosaki, he says if you're running a business and you're not in debt, then your business is not doing good. And it's true. You always want to be in debt, but there's a difference between bad debt and good debt. For example, you can have all your credit cards maxed out, and you have all these things that you want, and they're not making you any money. So now you have to pay for them. So you're basically, that's really bad debt, because that means you got all this shit that you wanted, and now you have to pay for it, and it's like you're making no money. But instead I can have good debt where I can spend $10,000 and literally make like $30,000 to $40,000 off those $10,000. And that's amazing. Like, it's actually making me money to spend money. So the concept of making money to spend money is what you have to do. You have to get to that. It's really, really important. So start slow and small. I started with a couple of things: Craigslist, eBay, Let It Go, Facebook Marketplace now is really, really good. Just want to, if you want to get startup money for your company, I would recommend going through your closet first. Literally, go through your closet, post everything on eBay that you don't want, and with all that money that you make, invest it. Invest all that money into buying merchandise for yourself. Even if you honestly, after a while, it gets so easy that you just develop a skill like that. You just use your gut. Like, I can see something now, and I'm like, okay, I know I can make at least a couple dollars off that right off the bat. Like, I already know, you know. And then you see some stuff that you're just like, oh damn, like if I buy that, it's not even gonna be worth it. Probably not gonna make any money. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy that anymore. So remember, a lot of times when you buy from these major stores and retailers, you can actually return the stuff that you don't use. So if you don't sell it with the shelf life of like 30 days, basically shelf life is like how long you can keep something for until you keep it forever and then you get stuck and fucked. The shelf life on most companies is 30 days. Some places have 90 days, but literally you can be one of those people that just sell off as much as you can, and whatever you left over, if you don't think you can sell it, literally just go back and return it, get your money back. So it's like you made a little money and you return your money and got your original money back. Couldn't sell it all, that's fine. You're never at a loss. Now keeping it and then losing money later on or trying to break even, you can risk it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because in the long term, you're just going to want to get your money back, and sometimes you won't, and then you have to go lower, and then it's like not even worth it. So yeah, just brainstorm with the things you like. Honestly, if you sell the things you like, it's going to be a lot better for you. Because if you sell shit that you don't know anything about or that you don't like, it's kind of like, what the fuck, you don't know what you're doing. But if you go into the market with things that you like, and you have a lot of knowledge on it because it's already something you do like, you will make a lot of money, I guarantee it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start up with that. Let me know how you guys are doing with your startup money, and then I'll be making lesson number 3 soon. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.